Hey guys, it's Kobe with Rural Bible Reviews. This week, I'm coming with a special video. I'm not doing a review necessarily, but we're doing a celebration. As you guys know, I've been pushing to try to get to 500 subscribers, and we surpassed that this past week. So, as promised, I'm going to do a giveaway. Now, I'm giving away 5 different things, so there'll be 5 winners. And all you have to do is be a subscriber of this video, or not this video, of this channel. You have to like this video, and you have to also comment on this video. And it could be anything, just, whatever. It doesn't have to be anything in particular, but you have to do those 3 things. So, what am I giving away? The first thing I'm going to give away, which I kind of teased this in another video, is this book by John Varner called Prayer Sparks, and it's going through the Gospel of Mark. And it's a little prayer book based on the Gospel of Mark. It comes with this bookmark, and it also has a note from John in it. The foreword was written by Dr. William Varner, and as you guys know, William Varner also did a prayer book, which we're going to get into that. John is a guy I met at Together for the Gospel in 2018. We have stayed in touch since. We're friends on social media. We text each other, different things like that. And he wrote this little book, and he sent me one to keep and use, and then he sent me one to give away on my channel. And that was a while back. And John, if you watch this, I apologize for just getting around to it, but I am a man of my word, and I am going to give this one away like I said I would. So, but anyway, he gives you an example on the front on how to use it and everything. And then it just goes through the book of Mark, where you can do, your prayers and everything. So, it comes with, like I say, this bookmark and everything, and he wrote a nice little note in here and everything. So there's that. The next thing I'm going to give away, I have 2 copies of this. So I'm going to set one over here. But the aforementioned William Varner, this is the Handbook for Praying Scripture, and it features the Legacy Standard Bible. Now, let me mention, I'm 99.9% sure, and let me look. I should have looked at that beforehand. And yep, John uses the ESV, the English Standard Version. So you've got the LSB and the ESV both represented here, which that's going to fit into the next 2 things I give away. But the Handbook for Praying Scripture, Dr. Varner wrote, and it takes you through Scripture and how to pray. That one's a little stiffer. This one's the one I've used, or had a little bit longer, I should say. But it gives you, your content. You have your preface, your prologue, praying Scripture for a month, praying Scripture for a week, and then it has all these different appendixes, which it has prayers from church history, prayers from the Christian holidays, and prayers for the Christian life. And he gives you a scripture index and all that. It's very good quality paper. And what I like about it too, when you get to the end of your week and everything, or your month or whatever, it has this lined paper here where you can jot down notes or prayers of your own or whatever you want to do. So, but I've got 2 of these to give away. The next thing I have to give away is this ESB Thinline Bible. Now, it's not a fancy goat skin or anything like that. I don't have it like that on my channel. But, we're going to do more giveaways. And once I get to 1,000, I'm going to give away a premium Bible of some sort. So you guys, if you know somebody that's not subscribed, get them to subscribe. Because like I say, when I get to 1,000, I'll give away at least 1 premium. I wish I could do more. Maybe I'll be able to by then, but we shall see. All right. So you've got this really nice Thinline Bible. It's got this blind stamping that I really like. It's got the indented tool hubs. It's an 8-point font. It's double column paragraph format. It is a red letter text. It does have your notes at the bottom, no cross references or anything. And it does have a single ribbon marker. Oh, look, I'm going into review mode. I can't help it. It's got a paper liner. It's got like a paper vinylish like end sheet. It does have the crossway maps and the concordance and everything. It's a very nice take to church Bible. Let me tell you, these pages are still stuck together, and I'm going to tell you about this. I know you're probably looking at that thing, well, that's kind of an unusual looking color for a guy. This was my mother's Bible. She bought this Bible, and the ribbon is still tucked. She never used it. I've got several of her Bibles that she used, or didn't use, but she owned, that she never used. I'm going to give those away too. There's a couple I'm going to keep, of course, but there's some that I'm going to give away. But this is one of them. And I do have the slipcase for it too. So you'll get it in this. And now I need to say too, you need to be in the United States in order to win. If you're out of the States, I don't think I can do that. I don't know that I can afford the shipping on that or whatever, but we'll see. But anyway, then the next one I have to give away, shout out to my friend Matt Breeding. He gave me this one, and I'm going to give it away because I have this in other formats. But this is and like I said, I think these are fitting because we had a prayer book with the ESV, a prayer book with the LSB, had an ESV Bible. Now we got an LSB Bible. This is a hardcover linen edition. It's got a paper liner, all that. But I'm going to tell you, Steadfast, if you've never seen or held one of these in person, you're missing out. Because even though this is a hardback Bible, it is still a absolutely wonderful Bible. And I'm going to tell you why. Right there. This was printed in the Netherlands by Royal Youngblood. So your innards on this thing is where it's at. Yes, it's a hardback. Yes, it's got two ribbons. They're not the big old thick ribbons and all that, but one's gold, one's red. No, it's not goat skin. It doesn't have art gilding and all that, but it's a hardback that you can throw in your purse if you're a lady, in a backpack or a bag or whatever if you're a man. But this paper, it's just as silky and smooth as my personal size handy 5 Solus edition. So you're getting the same exact paper in this Bible. This would be a good rebind candidate if you wanted to do that. If you didn't want to rebind it, you wouldn't have to. It is SMI sewn, all that, so it would be perfect for that. So you can get this Bible and you can have it rebound if you want to. It's got the dot matrix paper in the back and all that. So there's no changes. I'm not going to review it out of habit. I want to do that. So 5 giveaways, 2 Bibles, 3 prayer books. I know 2 of them are the same, but that's okay. And like I say, I think what I want to do when I get to 750 subscribers, I want to do another giveaway. And then when I get to 1,000, that's when I want to do my next one. So, but anyway, all you got to do, be a subscriber, like this video, comment on this video. That will get you in the drawing, and then I will come back next week and I will draw out the winner. And I'm going to do it as a randomized drawing. So, thank you guys for getting me here. I really do appreciate it. As always, there's links down below. The Truth and Love Network, I still got a link to their website down below. I went to the conference over the weekend, and it was wonderful. It was so encouraging for me. It really blessed my soul. I just can't describe it. It was excellent preaching, excellent fellowship, getting to meet those guys and shake their hands and talk to them and all that. It was just wonderful. So all of their videos are on online now, all the different sessions. So I highly encourage you to go watch those. Met some great people there, great ministries, things like that. But like I say, all my links will be down below. The Wrath and Grace app, the link to that's there. My link tree is there where you can go to my Facebook, my Instagram, all that. You can go to my Buy Me a Coffee page if you want to do that, if you want to help support the ministry. But like I said, keep sharing, keep subscribing, or telling people to subscribe. The next goal is 750. Then after that, it's 1,000. But I will be back next week. We will do the drawing for these, and I really do appreciate you guys. And until next time, grace and peace.